What's up, guys? I just want to make a quick video explaining the new Destiny Rising patch, which is version 10.16. The servers went down for maintenance earlier today, and there's a few notable changes, like a new event and some system improvements, also some economy tweaks as well. So I'm just going to run through the important stuff and give my thoughts on it and show you guys what actually matters. So it looks like the maintenance started and ended around the same time as it normally does, taking about 4 hours. And if you guys haven't gotten it already, it looks like this has been pretty consistent. From NetEase, we're just going to be getting 200 Lumina Leaves every time the servers come back up. So it's nothing crazy, but it's worth checking your inbox before you guys get started. So the main thing in this update is this new event called the Shadowmaster Invitational. Looks like it's going to be running for the next 2 weeks, and basically the way the event works is there's two decks that we're going to be able to use. There's this Hive deck that kind of revolves around inspiration, as you can see. And then aside from this, there's also going to be this human deck. Looks like it's time gated, so there's going to be a few different opponents kind of coming day by day. But at Mu Ying, we start getting these fruits, actually. So this is kind of like when the rewards kind of ramp up a little. The beginning rewards are okay, but the fruits are pretty good towards the end. And if we finish all of them, we actually get this ghost card back, which is pretty cool if you're a fan of the card game at all anyways. So yeah, just check into those every day. You don't have to do them all on first day, but just make sure you get them all complete before the end of the event. That's pretty much it for this event. Overall, I think it's a pretty short event, but it's pretty decent if you like the dueling system, and the rewards are definitely a lot better than the Sparrow event that we just came off of. So on top of the card event, in the patch notes, they also stated that they're adding Helhest and Rossi 11 cards to the vendor. I checked the card vendor today after logging in, and it doesn't look like it's updated, but we should expect to see Helhest in there when it resets in 3 days, and then Rossi 11 on the next reset. So if you're a fan of the game and you want to collect all the character cards, make sure that you take advantage of that and check in when that's up. For new features and system improvements, the patch notes also note a few quality of life changes too. It's nothing really major, but all solid polish to make the UI a bit easier to deal with, especially for new players trying to learn how all the systems work. But like I said, nothing really major here. Okay, so the other pretty cool thing is the Season of Daybreak Engram caps is no longer daily like it used to be. You used to be able to do 6 a day. They actually changed it to 50 per week. And on top of that, the first 10 cost 600. The next 15 are going to cost 900. And then the last 25 that you buy each week are going to cost 1,200 each. I actually really like this shift because being able to grind them weekly instead of like having to remember to buy them every day, or feeling forced to log in every day and like I'm missing out if I don't have the bright dust, it's a lot better. It just lets you buy them when you can afford them rather than being forced to do it on a daily. So on the bug fix side of things, it looks like they fixed a bow bug where arrows were acting weird under lag. They also fixed Jolder's Retribution stacks getting consumed incorrectly by damage over time weapons. And they fixed some shop stuff showing wrong progress info. And the last thing they fixed, which a lot of people were upset about, was they actually fixed the wording on the United Axion artifact. So you can see now it says weapon damage bonuses gained while affected by your ally damage bonus are increased by 140%. I don't know if you guys remember, but this used to just say weapon damage was increased by 140%, which was pretty unleading. And now they've updated it so it's clear that it only applies to weapon damage bonuses rather than the weapon damage directly. Mostly it's small fixes, but at least they're staying consistent, and it seems like they're listening to the community on these kind of things. That's pretty much everything for patch 10.16. There's a new event to grind with better rewards than the last one. A few nice quality of life tweaks and backend fixes. Nothing really groundbreaking, but definitely some steady progress. It seems like they're definitely taking the community's feedback and at least attempting to correct some of the things that people are complaining about. I'll probably do a short follow-up video once I've gone through the Shadowmaster Invitational to kind of deep dive into that if you're interested. But overall, thanks for watching, guys. I'm really enjoying Destiny Rising a lot, and I'm really excited to make new content about this game. If you guys feel the same way, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.